Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to DFW Aviation. I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. Welcome to another Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update. Gemini Jets 1-400 scale. This is the 8th or 9th one, I believe. We are finally starting to get up there in numbers for this channel, and I've really been happy with the growth from all you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. The numbers just keep going up, and it really makes my day to see that. And if you haven't already, let's just give it right now. Make sure to subscribe and also click the notification bell while you're at it. If you don't mind liking the video as well, that would be greatly appreciated. We've been doing very well in those departments lately. The grind to 200 subscribers is still a very big push. We are currently at 189 as of recording. Getting to 200 by the end of the month is a very big reach. We can do it if we have some very good days. And it's going to take your help right now. So if you don't mind, make sure to leave a like on the video and also subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you're always notified when a video like this will be published onto my channel. So the first video back for 2019, I do not have any new models for the airport. However, I do have some big time first step in the new airports and the Tulsa expansion. That is correct. I have some boards for you guys. These are two 8x4s sanded on one side. Currently I have some weights on them to weigh them down. They just got here. And then I have two 8x4s. My plan is just to chop it where I need it. Very happy with these. Great texture. So first step, I will record me building it and what I do. I'm going to start on the new airport because that is very anticipated, and I honestly really want to get it out for you guys because I know you guys are really going to enjoy that. So that's going to be my first priority, and then the Tulsa project will come next. And I'm hoping to have the first one completed by the end of the month, February. So if DFW is the third week, you guys will know that the new airport will be coming out the last week of February. So in about a month from now, hopefully we'll be seeing that. If not, hopefully early March. I believe this will be the last month. February will be the last month Tulsa will be used on an old board. We'll be doing that next week, and then we'll be doing Albuquerque following week, and then DFW depending on how the progress is coming. If there may be a progress one-off video as a time filler for the channel. If that is seen, it'll be the third week of February. And I also just want to say thank you guys. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys have been doing great lately. I just really appreciate it. It's crazy. You guys are awesome. Wow. Just means a lot. I also today, a little side note, I got a DM from DFW Airport on Instagram, and they wanted to use one of my pictures. Hopefully I inserted on screen 315, so I'll try to remember that. If not, I'm sorry, but it was a lineup of a American Airlines Terminal C. It would have been this side right here. Sorry about the lighting. When one side's awesome, the other side's terrible. But I only have the lights, or I do have the lights on for the. Okay, that doesn't help. But basically, it was a lineup of ex-US Airways, LUS Airbuses. So there was a 319, or there were a few AALs in there as well, but it was a 319S, a 321S, and a couple more 321s. It was a really good shot, about 5 Airbus aircraft, and they asked to use it, so I gave them all the permission. I emailed them the picture. So if you see me on their profile, that was, yes indeed, that was definitely my picture. And also, we are nearing 9,500 followers on Instagram, so if you don't mind, please go follow me at DFW Aviation on Instagram, see my photography, and also get updates on the airport stuff. I posted the boards on there, so for anybody on there, you got to see it early before everybody here gets to see it. But I just want to say thank you guys. I would have no reason to do this without you guys. I would still make airports, but I mean, I get to interact with people that enjoy the same interests as I do, and it really makes my day. So the new airport has been hinted in the last video. Or I'll briefly say the hints again. Number one, it's southeast. Albuquerque, DFW, Tulsa. We're heading southeast now to get a new location. Number two, It's a little bit smaller in Tulsa, approximately 10 to 12 gates. And number 3, it is a beautiful destination. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I am lacking a few aircraft for it, which are not out. But besides, I have all the aircraft that are out to make this airport great. Just want to say thank you guys once again. I know you guys are really going to enjoy that airport, and the boards are really nice as well. This is basically what the boards are going to be for the massive DFW project when that is going to happen. We're going to be doing something very similar to this. I do not know what I'm going to do for the terminals yet. I don't know how I can curve them. What I plan to do, if as a very relative plan C solution, is what I'll do is I'll just go straight, and then I'll cut it at an angle like this right here, and then I'll cut it like that again as a corner. So imagine a 2x4 like that, and then coming back around like that if I have to, but that would be the last solution, even though I do have the last solution ready. But yeah, those boards are awesome. Time to stop rambling though. This video is already going to be 40 minutes, so you might want to get yourself a snack. I should have said that before, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and with that being said, we'll start at Terminal E today, and very happy with the success of this channel. Alright, we'll start here with the Spirit Airbus A321, the banana bus. He's loading up for Los Angeles after arrival in from Minneapolis today. Here we have a Spirit Airbus A320. He's currently with Sharklets. He's currently loading up with service out to he's heading out to Las Vegas after arrival from Orlando. Actually, Ben K DFW Spotter on Instagram just took that flight. He got some great pictures, to say the least. Here we have a Spirit Airbus A318 banana bus once again. The lineup's awesome. Coloring on this Velocity is better in my opinion than the 2 down there. But anyways, he's currently loading up with service out to Fort Lauderdale after arrival from Philadelphia. Here we have a Frontier Airbus A320. This is Wilbert the Whitetail. He's currently loading up with service out to, pardon me, heading out with service to Denver after arriving as well. Here I have a Delta Boeing 737-800. He's currently loading up with service out to Salt Lake City after arriving from Salt Lake City. I need a CS100, and I prefer that name over to A220, but you know, it's whatever. Here I have a Delta McDonald's MD-90. He's currently loading up with service to Atlanta, filling in for the MD-88. Here we have a Delta Connection Bombardier and Sierra Day 700. He's currently loading up with service out to Detroit after arrival from Detroit. And then we have 2 E-170s. The first one, Gemini jets, loading up with service out to New York LaGuardia after arrival from New York LaGuardia. And then that E-170 is going to be doing a turnaround after arrival from, we'll say it's a delayed New York LaGuardia flight. I heard that this livery is going to get retired soon, unfortunately, so that's why I'll be in here. Here's the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900 and the Boeing 100-year strong livery. He's currently loading up a service out to Seattle, Tacoma after arrival from Seattle as well. Here I have a JetBlue Airbus A320 barcode tail fin. He's currently loading up a service out to New York after arrival from New York earlier as well. Here we have a United Embraer 170. He's currently loading up a service to Washington Dulles after arrival from Houston. Here we have a 737-700 heading out to Newark after arrival from Chicago over here. And then finally we have an Airbus A320-200. He's currently loading up a service out to let's go Los Angeles, since that route's going to be discontinued soon after arrival in from San Francisco, which they will keep San Francisco, surprisingly. Not really. San Francisco's a much bigger hub for United, so I'm not really surprised by that. Here we have a Frontier A321. This is Max DeLynn. He's currently arriving in from Philadelphia today after arrival from Cincinnati, or going to be heading out to Cincinnati, my bad. Here I have an American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Reno Air Paint Scheme, arriving from San Jose, and we'll be heading over to the international terminals later to head out to Cancun, Mexico. Here I have a Boeing 737-800 arriving in from Oklahoma City, and we'll be heading out to Chicago O'Hare. Piss poor route, I know. Here I have a Boeing 777-200 in the One World paint scheme here. He's going to be heading out to, he's arriving in right now from Miami, and he'll be heading out, or sorry, he's, we'll say Madrid, and then he'll be heading out to Paris Charles de Gaulle later on today. Another Embraer 170, he's currently arriving in from, sorry, just fixing that up. We'll say Los Angeles, and he'll be heading out to, I don't know, some of those United routes are kind of iffy. We'll just send him to Denver. Here I have an American Airbus A319S. Yeah, Airbus A319S. He's currently loading up service up to Kansas City after arrival from San Antonio, Texas. Here we have a Boeing 737-800 in the TWA retro paint scheme. He's currently heading out to Las Vegas after arrival in from Reno, Nevada. Nice turnaround there. Here we have a Delta connection. Bombardier CRJ-700. He's currently taxiing in from Minneapolis after arrival from Minneapolis as well. Here we have a Spirit Airbus A319. He's in the digital livery. He's currently taxiing out service to Boston after arrival from Miami. I know Miami is not a route. Sorry, Tampa. So if Boston's not a route, pardon me. I would be fairly confident it is, but I could be wrong on that. We'll go up to this side, American A321. Then we'll go to the Terminal D. Here we have a United Boeing 737-900ER. He's currently taxiing out with service to Houston IH after arrival from Newark. Sorry. Here we have a American Airlines Airbus A319. He's currently taxiing out with service to these LUS A319s. Philadelphia after arrival from Memphis. Here we have a final plane for the taxiing. Really dusty. It was in the other room. Here we have a UPS Boeing 767-300ER. He's currently taxiing out with service to Louisville after arrival from Ontario. We will finish off with the MD-80 over there, of course. So I completely forgot to cover this. Sorry, guys, but unfortunately, we have lost another American's McDonnell Douglas MD-82. November 5741 Alpha was sent to Roswell on January 5th. I was on my way to the Stillwater Regional Airport when I found out this news. I was pretty upset about it, but I was on my way to get, I coincidentally got to see a Chinook CH-47. That was awesome. There was a pair of them. I only got a shot of one. It was we were coming in. We were early for the American Eagle E-140, and we came in, and they were just flying in. So I rolled down the window immediately and barely was able to get them through some high lines. So I got one, and it's a good shot, but I unfortunately missed getting a pair shot. And then the American Eagle Embraer 140. It was November 849 Alpha E. I should know what E is. Echo. Awesome shots. It was great to see it. Old livery too. On top of all that, it was awesome. He was coming down runway 17, and let's just say that he rotated quickly. I was gonna get footage of that for you guys, but unfortunately, that was a bad call on my part. It came so fast, I did not think about it. I was really worried about the pictures, and I got them. So, yeah, we did what we needed to do there. We will now go over to the international terminal. Then we'll get terminal B, A, C, and then this taxiing lineup. We will cover those four right there. The AA321 Delta 717 to the Spirit A319 soon. The chairs are going to be irrelevant. I forgot about the board. My bad. We'll stand up. We need the exercise anyways. Alright. I looked on the wiki and the Iceland Air flights aren't done until March 31st, so. Here I have an Iceland Air Boeing 757-200 and the 80th anniversary delivery. For the third to last time, we'll be heading out to Reykjavik, Iceland. Here I have a British Airways Boeing 777-300ER. Currently loading up service to London Heathrow. Currently 777-200 actually, so probably why I botched it. Posted a 747 a couple days ago, so if you saw that, awesome. Here I have American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. He's currently loading up passengers. He'll be heading out to London Heathrow himself after arrival from Sao Paulo. Here I have American Airlines Boeing 787-8. He's currently loading up with service to. Sorry, these wings are straight up terrible. He'll be loading up with service to Beijing after arrival from 787 international routes. We're getting Munich and Dublin in the seasonal routes, so those will be 2 more to add, but we'll just say he's doing a turnaround heading back to Beijing. And here we have a Boeing 777-200ER. He's currently loading up with service to Paris after arrival from Tokyo Narita. I have not said that route in a long time. Here I have American Airlines Boeing 757-200. He's currently loading up with service to Reykjavik, Iceland as well. WOW Air is done from what I know. I've not looked at the wiki, but I'm pretty sure they've been done since last year. Here I have American Airlines Airbus A319 loading up with service to, I had the route. Guys, I completely forgot the Aeromexico E190 for this update, so it's been in every one, so yeah, I forgot about the Aeromexico because I was wondering where it was at, and it will be at the gate next time. It's not been at the gate recently, but we'll just save time frame for once. But anyways, this A319 is loading up. I had a city last time. That was a long one that I knew how to pronounce. We'll just say that he's going to be heading out to Bogota. I cannot remember the destination. It was a good one, that's for sure. Here I have Boeing 737-800 loading up with service to Cabo St. Lucas. Heading over to Terminal B now. Oh gosh, that about broke my kneecaps. Sorry about the dark room, guys. The sun's at a weird spot, to say the least. Here we have an American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-200. He's currently loading up with service to head out to. I was gonna print out the sheet, but since the sunlight was really not on my side, I did not get time to do that. Anyways, this CRJ-200 will be loading up with service out to Mobile, Alabama. Here's the CRJ-700. He's heading out to Lubbock, Texas. Embraer 140 heading out to. We'll leave the last one actually for that. This Embraer 140 will be heading out to Waco, Texas. American Eagle Embraer 175 loading up service out to Wichita, Kansas. Embraer 175 heading out to. Can I get back around here? Yeah, kind of. Embraer 175 loading up service to El Paso. This is a Embraer 145, pair of them. The first one on the left will be heading out to. I have no routes today, to say the least. We're gonna. 1 second, guys. I should have known better than that. Okay, hold up. Let me get to the arrival board for DFW. I should know this. Here we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Terrible footing. Anyways, we're going to say the left one's coming in from Del Rio, RIO, and we'll be heading out to, God, that's an inaccurate route. That's a little far. Little Rock. One on the right is arriving in from Bloomington. That one's for AS Aviation. And guess what? It'll be heading out to Champaign. So hopefully he's watching that. That's your E145 right there. You know what? Actually, we'll take that back. We'll give Hottie an E175 today. So here I have American Eagle Ember 175. He'll be subbing in for E145s. We'll say that was an earlier flight than that E145. Here's the substitution, American Eagle Ember 145. Ember 175. He'll be loading up with service out to Champaign after arrival from Bloomington. They have subbed that in a couple times, whether it's from Chicago or Dallas. Now, here's one thing, one minor thing that we are missing in the aviation community somewhat. If we had all AS Aviations here, we could cover every airport. I would know everything about every airport. And that's what I try to do for Tulsa stuff specifically. I know I don't keep it really informed great on Instagram, even though I announced the Los Angeles flights and the Destin Fort Walter Beach. But when there's substitutions like that, if we have a weird service like when we're getting maintenance flights in Tulsa, I'm going to ramble here for a second. When we get maintenance flights in Tulsa, that's not necessarily an unexpected deal. That's expected, but we don't really get many substitutions. One thing that I could have added in that would have been relevant was we did get Delta 175s for a couple months on Salt Lake City and Minneapolis flights, but I will give some props to AS Aviation. He does a fantastic job covering all of his Bloomington and Champaign's where he lives, of course, but Champaign, Bloomington, and Chicago, Rockford, and Chicago, and Karachi stuff. I know nothing really about the other continents airports, but I do know a little bit about Karachi because he does a fantastic job with it, and I really enjoy his stuff. And that's the same for everybody else. Gemini Jets 13 with Charlotte, and then you have Aviation 18 doing Baltimore, and I know he has Washington Dulles as well. I know he's got a couple others, and then there used to be some old guys as well. I know Aviation Blue Tech. I know he does his realistic update photo montage. I'm not going to ramble for too much longer, but this is just what I love about this community. It's not like football or anything where you would go help out a team. This is all you. You get to choose what you do basically with your models, and then you can go spotting. I mean, it's so fascinating to me, and I just want to say thank you guys for all supporting me once again. I know you guys don't have to watch, but I know there is people that watch through these, and that just really makes my day. That even if it's for one person, I can entertain people, and that's awesome. Anyways, sorry for rambling. I just thought that I need to get that out. Sorry for the AS Aviation detour. Here we have a CRJ-700 arriving in from Evansville, and we'll be heading out to Panama City. CRJ-200. He'll be heading out to Houston Hobby after arrival. I know that's so unrealistic. After arrival in from Huntsville. Here we got the Ember 140. That'll be heading out to Stillwater, Oklahoma after arrival in from Keelan. CRJ-200 heading out to Knoxville after arrival from Bluemont. CRJ-700 arrival from Jackson, and we'll be heading out to Gloria O'Hara was the A319. I should have known that. My bad. I know it from next update. Spokane. I'm recognizing the place. Is it a couple-hour flight? It doesn't say here. It just says departure. But that may be inaccurate as heck. And then there's AS Aviation's Ember 175 arriving in from Bloomington. We'll be heading out to Champaign this evening. We'll just slide right over here into Terminal A. Actually, we'll cover these four real quick. Here we have a American Airlines Airbus A321 arriving in from Philadelphia, and we'll be heading out to Charlotte. Here are Delta, McDonnell Douglas MD-95, but mainly known as the Boeing 717. He'll be heading out to Detroit after arrival from Minneapolis, St. Paul. Here we have an American Airlines Boeing 767-300ER. He's currently loading up with service, or not loading up, my bad. Taxiing out with service to San Francisco. Now we'll leave that for the gate 767. We have two of them today. This is kind of where I'm short on routes, guys. Oh yeah, New York JFK after a turnaround from Tulsa on a maintenance flight. Spirit Airbus A319-100 in the digital livery. He'll be taxiing out with service to, or he's heading out to Cancun, but he arrived from somewhere, I'm sure. Phoenix, I'm pretty sure they have that route. Okay, back to here. We have a American Airbus A319-100. He'll be heading out to. These will be filling in for a lot of different places in my updates. We'll just say he's heading out to Austin, Texas after arrival from Cleveland. Here I have American's Boeing 737-800 in the classic Chrome Heritage livery. He's currently heading out to Seattle after arrival from Sacramento. Here we have an American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83 number 1. This one will be loading up with service out to Pensacola after arrival from Destin Fort Walton Beach. Here I have American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83 number 2. Currently loading up with service out to Washington Dulles. That's for my new friend. I should know his name. That's my bad. Oh, I gotta check on that for him because I know there's a good chance he's watching this. Gabe Super 80 after arrival from now no longer served Tampa for the MD-80. There's a bit. I finally think I figured out what I'm doing for the trip. By the way, it's a big project, but we're trying. Here we have a American Airlines Boeing 767-300 ER. He's currently loading up with service to San Francisco after arrival from we'll just say Philadelphia. I know 75's going to be heading to Philadelphia today, but we'll just say it anyways. That was my bad on the gates. So if a couple gates fell after that, that is my bad. Here's a American Airlines Boeing 787-9. He'll be heading out to Los Angeles, turning around from Los Angeles. Here I have a Boeing 787-8 doing the turnaround flight to O'Hare. Here I have American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the normal livery. Now, it's probably time to start calling it normal. It's been out for 5.5 years. He'll be loading up with service to San Diego after arrival from Palm Springs. Airbus A321, the Skymarks A321, pardon. That's not funny. Heading out to Orlando after arrival from ex-US Airways destinations. I'm going to check this out just so I'm somewhat realistic. We'll say Denver for that one. Here we have an Airbus A320 heading out to... that E190 is heading out to Tucson, by the way. I just want to get that out of the way. Turn around. This A320 arrived from A320. I don't know if I'll find one or not. We're going to keep looking. Norfolk, after arrival from Washington Dulles. Here's a Airbus A321S 231 to be Pacific. He's coming in from New York LaGuardia and will be turning around and heading out to Portland. Here I have Boeing 737-800 in one-roll livery arriving from Detroit and will be heading out to Bozeman. Here we have a Airbus A319. He arrived in from... looking right now. Not seeing any destinations. Sorry, my bad. 739 for Seattle today, so that's right. A320 to Boston, so how about that? A319 routes, however. There's Guadalajara again, but Guadalajara is not a domestic destination, of course. Sorry about that, guys. It cut out, of course. Pittsburgh after arrival from, Colombia. That's 8-19S route. Here I have it, Air Cal Boeing 737-800 arriving in from St. Louis, and we'll be heading out to Charleston's A319X destination as well. Ex-US Airways. Fresno. Here I have a American Airlines Boeing 777-200ER heading out to Miami, of course. Arriving from Miami as well. 767-300. We're going to say this is another flight to JFK. I know that's kind of unrealistic, but I'm thin on routes. Here we have an American Airlines Boeing 757-200. Currently heading out to Philadelphia after arrival in from, we're just going to go simply with Los Angeles. Here at American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83 number 3. He's going to be heading out to, thinking the best destination I have for today. My MD-82 is going to Tulsa, of course. Des Moines after arrival in from Nashville, Tennessee. Here at American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83 number 4 arriving in from Oklahoma City, and we'll be heading out to the one and only. You got to get a good destination here for my MD-83. Cleveland, Ohio. American Airlines Airbus A319S arrived from Colombia and heading out to Charleston. Here have American Airlines Airbus A321. He's currently loading up with service to, that's A321. Shouldn't have said San Diego. I knew better than that. Fort Myers was on there, and then he'll be heading out to, there's Phoenix. I didn't know that they were still, okay, sorry. I was kind of shocked by that. A321, however, is going to be loading up service to, we'll just say Charlotte twice. Then we got those taxiers over there, and we'll, call it the simple day here. 32 minutes so far, and we still got a solid few planes to go here. Just want to say, once again, thank you guys. I'll talk about it more at the end of the video, but let's just say you guys are the best. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Once again, camera died. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 737-800. He's going to be taxiing out here with service to Colorado Springs after arrival from Wichita, Kansas. Here I have an American Airlines Boeing 787-9. He'll be taxiing out here with service to I need to know better destinations. We'll just say Madrid. Here at American Airlines Airbus A320, he's currently taxiing out here with service to, I think I can slip away here with San Antonio. Here at American Airlines Boeing 730, after arrival from Indianapolis. Here at American Airlines Boeing 737-800, he's currently taxiing out here with service to Washington Dulles after arrival from Houston IH. Here at American Airlines Embraer E170, he's just going to be operating as an E175 today. He's going to be heading out to Key West after arrival from Birmingham. Here we have American Airlines Boeing 777-300ER. He's currently taxiing out with service to Hong Kong. United Boeing 737-800 heading out to Chicago O'Hare. Alaska Boeing 737-800 with service to Portland. And then finally, here we have our American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-82 heading out with service to Tulsa, Oklahoma. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for another DFW Airport update. Sun's just going down. I can just see out my window, so there's no real better light situations for you guys, unfortunately. But I can give you a nice view of this 777 here. Once again, thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Just want to say, wow, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys once again. once again, that airport, I'm actually going to start working on it tonight. Actually, I'm gonna go on my hard drive and put this on there and get this uploaded. This is Wednesday, so I'm gonna upload it tomorrow, and then it'll be out for you guys at 3:30 Friday, of course. And then next week, I do need to check the calendar. I'm gonna be There May 24th is the 31st. 31st is a Thursday, so we are barely gonna make it out of this month. So February 1st will be a Tulsa update. I'm not planning on changing that. Probably the last time on the glass, and then you guys will see the new board, and then the new airport, of course. I saw a guess in the comments. I did not reply to the comments yet for the Albuquerque video. Those will be coming up. I should be replying to those anytime now. So, and it was a good guess. I'm not going to say what it was or who it was, just for privacy reasons, or I'm sure the person doesn't mind, but just for the sake of not letting anybody. I just saw it on the comments. It was a good guess. It's not the airport, however, just to let that person know. Great guess. Great guess. So, awesome job there. And if you want to, you can go guess too. It's that's a personal decision on your part. But if you'd like to, you can go guess as well. Just give you guys something else to look at here. Once again, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That is big. Also leave a like if you did enjoy. Working on better thumbnails and stuff. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. And also, hopefully, I hope you guys like the new subscribe animation. I just feel like it makes it clearer if you're just here to watch and you don't really listen, or if something just happens, there's another way to see how to subscribe, and then the like button as well. That's greatly appreciated. I probably won't do this, but I briefly mentioned it a few months ago. I'm still thinking about maybe trying a Patreon page. I doubt I'm going to do that, but that's still around as an option. If you guys would support that, which I doubt you guys would, but if you guys would, out of the curiosity of your heart, let's just say that you guys will be getting some very special content from me. Just want to say thank you guys. This is crazy that I can enjoy doing this, and you guys support me. Thank you. How about the lighting there on the 8th, the Alaska? That's really good. New desk in the background. I don't know if I'll show that at some point or not, but for right now, I don't plan on it. The F6 video, once again, I'm not planning on bringing that back as a Fledgline series. That was a one-off time, place, or video for now. At some point it may come back, but I was not satisfied with it, which is fine. I understand you guys are here for the real-life stuff in model airports, which alright guys, I'm going to have to cut that out because I said the airport. Go me. I literally just said the airport. I'm cutting that out. I just came on here and said the airport, so yeah. So I'm going to get started on this airport tonight that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. It's going to be awesome. It's smaller, but I only have time to do smaller right now. Once again, for money reasons, the massive project on DFW will not be happening this summer, but hopefully next summer. That's my goal. Actually, now looking at these boards, since I have them up here, I think I will have room for what I want to do. I have room. Because we'll just look at this briefly. Here's the 8x4. It's from here to here. So let's just say if I have it here and I have another one right here, so there's two, which I honestly think it is wide enough. I may try to look at that again. May try some stuff with these since I have them. But if we head over here, duplicate that right there, and then right there. That's the only part where I'd be a little sketchy about, I guess, but there's always room to bring it back over. So from looking at the boards, I think I'll have room for it, which is very exciting. And yeah, that'll be great. I'm very excited about that. I hope you guys are too. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, once again, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and all of the content I do. Thank you guys once again. You guys are awesome. hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Any recommendations, please leave them in the comment section below, and leave a like once again if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited for everything new, and I hope you guys enjoyed this airport update. Red Aviation signing.